Greetings, meine Liebchens! Welcome back once again to the beer garden. You know, I really must say I have missed doing these videos. It is such a comfort and a joy to be back here with y'all, reviewing these beers, both for you guys and for myself. It's just, it's a lot of fun. So now that I'm getting back into the swing of the spooky things that go bump in the night, like bump, 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 bump. It is the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Or not Charlie Brown, but my beautiful beer babies, who I like even better than Charlie Brown. I don't know if I've ever had this one before, full disclosure. I know I've tried the first two that we did, the Punkachino and the Bark of the Moon, or Dark of the Moon, Bark at the Moon, whatever. It's got a wolf on it. This one, I am not entirely certain that I've tried, but I am pretty pumped to check it out here on the channel with you guys. So without further ado, let's take a look at this guy. Take a sniff. See what we're working with. Wow, okay, so the color of this instantly is much lighter than the other two beers, which were quite dark. And this one has, wow, way more of a head forming. Interestingly. I'm not doing the medieval times glass for this. It is an Imperial Pumpkin Ale, and I'm doing it in a Coca-Cola mug, because I don't really have a more appropriate glass for this. It is chilled. I am really, like, wow, I am impressed by the amount of head that is forming on here. The last two beers had hardly any head. The first one was just like a little bit of lacing. This is, look at that. It's like mostly head in my Coca-Cola mug here. Ooh, boy, what an aroma. That is pumpkin-y. I must say, that is one of the pumpkiniest smelling beers I've ever smelled. Like, it literally just smells like pumpkin pie. That's what it smells like a fresh pumpkin pie. You can see that the head is like up over the rim of the glass. And it's just staying pretty solid. Kind of impressive. And that's the full pour. It's taken a while. Hopefully this will descend a little bit here. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. It is gorgeous. Like, that is what like a beer would look like in a cartoon, like in a Looney Tunes beer. And it smells crazy, like I imagine a Looney Tunes beer would smell as well. It's very cartoonish. This offering. I want to sip it, but I don't want it to all be head, so I'm just gonna let it slowly descend. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Yeah, it's these Elysian beers have really they've been a good start to our spooky season here in the beer garden. Because all of them have been at least like in the 80s on Beer Advocate. This one's a 92. Like, these are very highly rated, and the ABV is 8.4. So this is actually the highest ABV of the three that we've tried so far. And I'm excited. I really am. Like, the look of this and the smell of it, everything about it is just really inviting. So I think we're ready now to actually get into this beer and give it a good sip. So cheers, meine Liebchens, my little beer babies. Ooh. It's like the flavors that are in this were present in the first two beers, but they were muted. Like, they were in the background of all this other, like, coffee and chocolate and these, like, roasted malts and all that stuff. This is just a pumpkin beer, straight up. Yeah, big time notes of, like, clove, allspice, nutmeg, very seasonal flavors. I would say that this probably would be the most divisive of the three that I've tried, because you either love pumpkin or you hate it, and this is pumpkin. Like, I will say there's definitely some funk to this, like in that the Funkachino. This one has, I would say, the most funk of the three beers that we've tried in the garden so far. Yeah, like as it's sitting here warming up, you can really detect. It's not an off note. It's like the funk is part of the experience. You want this funk in your pumpkin ale. Yeah, it's very well balanced. You know, if pumpkin is your thing, you're gonna enjoy the hell out of this. Definitely not for the faint of heart. If you're not somebody who likes haunted houses and like these scary Resident Evil style video games, you're probably not going to be down with this. If you're not down with the Terrifier franchise, you're probably not going to be into this beer. If you don't like watching clowns extract things from their orifices, you're probably not going to appreciate this beer. Whew. It's almost refreshing in the funk. There's a refreshing quality to the funk in this beer. It's excellent stuff. I would say, yeah, this deserves like a very high rating. You know, I know I haven't done the Gazuffa thing in a while, but if I were to rate this on the Gazuffa scale, this would be like a 9 out of 10 Gazuffas. This is a serious heavy hitter for the holiday season. So, with that being said, thank you once again for joining me into Garden, and I'll hopefully be seeing you guys very soon. I am going to a concert on Wednesday, but I will make sure to record some videos to keep the 12 Beers of Halloween rolling. So, without further ado, bye bye, auf Wiedersehen.